Good morning students. Today we are going to see the experiment load test on single phase transformer. So here the objective of the experiment is to determine the performance curve of the single phase transformer, which is nothing but the efficiency curve. Okay. So for this we are going to load the transformer for its rated current, and for every instant of load we measure the load current, load voltage, and from that we calculate the load power, from which we will calculate the efficiency. So here we use single phase transformer to provide the input to the here we use auto transformer to provide the input to the single phase transformer. Okay. So here the circuit is connected as shown in the circuit diagram in your lab manual. So after giving the circuit connection, we have to check the circuit has to be found to be correct. Then we have to calculate the fuse rating. Since this is a load test, so the fuse rating is calculated by measuring 120% of the rated current of your transformer. So for finding the rated current of transformer, so here the rating of transformer is given as 2 kVA and the secondary voltage is connected as 230 volt. So with this voltage and power, I have to calculate the current. So that is the rated current of your transformer. So from that rated current, that is 2 kVA divided by 230 will give you around 8.69 amps. So from this rated current, you have to calculate the 120% rated current, which is your fuse rating. Okay. So then you have to insert the fuse. After finding the circuit to be correct, you have to insert the fuse. Then you have to switch on the supply. So after switching on the supply, before switching on the supply, you have to see that this auto transformer is at minimum position. Okay. So because this is used to regulate your voltage, which is given as an input to your single phase transformer. So initially it has to be in the minimum position. Then I have to slowly vary this auto transformer and observe my primary side voltage through this voltmeter, which is connected on the primary of your transformer. And this is a wattmeter, which is used to measure your primary power, and this ammeter is used to measure your load current. This voltmeter is used to measure your load voltage. So I vary the auto transformer till I get the rated voltage of the primary side, which is 115 volt in our case. So I have connected the meter to 150. So I have to see this scaling in the 150 range. So this is my 115 volt. So I set the meter to its 115 volt, and it can measure that power, input power will be very minimum, because you know that from theory that the no load current of your transformer will be very minimum. So you measure this power. So this is your input power. Okay. So now you can see the secondary, the voltage has been built up. Okay, but I am not loaded, so your load current is 0. Okay. So as I increase the load, what happens? The voltage will be reduced. So here I connected to 300 scaling. So I have to multiply this voltage what you observe into 2. Okay. So now I switch on the load. For every instance of load, I have to measure the load current. Okay. So when you measure the load, when you insert the load, you can see there is a drop in voltage on the primary side also. This we can understand from the theory concept. Okay. So again I have to bring the machine to the rated voltage in the primary side before switching on the next load. So first I will switch on the load. So I have switched on the first load. So the current is very minimum. So I increase my load. Now you can see the load current, which is around, I have connected in 10 amp scaling. So now the load current is around 1.4 amps. So I already told you the rated current of the secondary side, which is measured with 230 volt, it is 8.69. So I have to increase the load only till 8.69 amps, which is around 8.6. You can adjust. Okay. So now as I increase the load, you can see the voltage has gone down on the secondary. So voltage of secondary is measured, load current is measured, and you can see the primary power has increased because of the load component current, which is induced on the primary side. My current on the primary side will increase, thereby the power is also increased. and then you can see the voltage has gone down. Okay, so before switching on the next load, again I vary the auto transformer to bring to original 115 volt. Then I switch on the next load. Okay, so here you can see the load current has increased further and the load voltage has decreased further, and the power on the primary side is increased and the voltage on the primary side has reduced. Okay, so with this voltage and current on secondary side, you can measure the output power by multiplying by power factor of the load. So the power factor of the load will be given. If it is a resistive load, its power factor will be unity. If it is an inductive load, there will be a corresponding power factor which will be given. Okay, so now we have used only a resistive load, so we are assuming the power factor to be unity. Okay, so like this you can see that for every load the primary voltage comes down, so I have to increase the voltage again back to 115 volt. Then I have to step on increasing my next load. Okay, so I have to increase the load gradually. I should not increase very large extent, because you have to see that the current should not exceed the rated current. Okay, so if you increase the load all of a sudden, there may be possibility of rise of current going beyond your rated current, so which is not advisable. So I have to see that the loads are increased gradually. Okay, so finally after obtaining the rated current, for every current, load current, you measure your load voltage, you measure your primary power and your primary voltage. Okay, so now finally you can switch off your loads. So it is always advisable to switch off and switch on the load gradually. Okay, so after switching off the load, after switching off all the load, from the table you can calculate the output power, input power, from which you calculate the efficiency, and here you can also determine the voltage regulation, which is nothing but the change in voltage, secondary voltage from no load to the rated load, whichever load you have inserted. So for every load you saw that the voltage has gone down in the secondary side. So initially it was rated voltage, so for every instance of load the voltage has reduced. So rated voltage minus that voltage at the load divided by the rated voltage gives your voltage regulation. Okay, so similarly the output power divided by input power into 100 gives your percentage efficiency. So thereby we are determining the efficiency as well as regulation of this single phase transformer from this experiment, which is load test on single phase transformer. Thank you.